Good morning, guys. Today we're going to talk about how to properly pre-qualify your women. Alpha Kingdom, Alpha Villains. This is the grown man game. Y'all sit back, check in. And listen to this smooth groove.
It's the vibe.
You guys check in, get ready for a good show, fellas. It's gonna be an interactive chat. I want you guys to make sure y'all put y'all odds and ends in there. Speak on what y'all feel about pre-qualifying y'all women. This is the positive vibe channel, man. We vibe on this channel, bro. Respect. Y'all check in. Make sure y'all like the video. That's mandatory. Come in with a like. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Off the rip, super chat. Let's have a super chat party today. You already know we're going to get into some real boss game. Put a fire sign in the chat if y'all ready to chop it up. Put some fire signs in the chat, y'all. Y'all already know. Come on now. Put some fire signs in the chat. Y'all act like y'all not about to hear the best shit y'all ever heard. Come on now. What y'all think? What y'all thought? What up? What's going on, brother?
Yo. Good morning.
What's up? Good morning. We're going to get into a good topic today, guys. Let me just shout out the people in the chat. And if y'all in here and y'all ain't said what's up, make sure you say what's up. So by the time I make it down to your name, don't ask for a shout out later. Shout out to Unique. Always a pleasure. Unique and Jonathan are all-stars, bro. They be here. Y'all be here before me. Appreciate that.
Professionalism.
Professionalism is what it is. AV, CJ, what's going on? Straight G, Daquan, let's get it. Keith Warren, shout out to for that super chat. That
Peace,
means we're
peace.
gonna have a super chat party. If y'all donating, that means y'all respect the game. And even like I told you before, I be having the thumbs downs. I don't want to jinx it, but I don't want to jinx it, but I have an abundance mindset. So
Yeah.
we don't when we vibe, we don't get thumbs down because any other show when I start, I get a few, one or two before I even start, but they like to leave us alone.
Well, the sooner I get a thumbs down, the sooner I know that you're closer. I'm closer into convincing you otherwise. If you could, I see a lot of times, sometimes we'll get some seldom thumbs down before the stream is even turned on. That just goes to show you that you're not ready for the truth, bro. You're not ready for the hard pills to swallow that Afi be spitting, the shit that we talk about. So at the end of the day, man, you gonna hate me before you before you love me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather convert you that way by just being me, and then the door will always be open. That's pretty much it.
That's fact. Shout out to Joe Blast. Shout out to Fierce. Shout out to Keith. Shout out to James Brown. Shout out to Daquan.
Peace.
So the topic is, how do we vet women? I think a lot of times we all have problems with chicks because we don't vet them correctly. What happens is, I'm gonna tell y'all how simple the game is. I can summarize the shit in one sentence, bro. Let me get the preppy shit on. Get my preppy shit out.
Let's
quick.
go. Let's go. We about to school.
I feel
Let's
like
go.
I'm feeling a little preppy since we gonna go to school. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So look, this is the whole thing. You guys date off your level of attraction. You see how easy it can be. You see how easy it can be.
Expound on that because they need you to break that down, B.
Put some fire signs in the chat if you want me to break it down. Do I need to put some fire signs in the chat and a super chat? And moderators, I need you to put. I put my man AV's. Let me highlight it real quick so y'all know which one it is. I put his Cash App, so y'all make sure because he needs some new glasses, man.
I don't even.
You want a tortoise? No, yes,
The tortoise joints.
You want some tortoise joints?
Yo, it's crazy you say that. I'm looking. You know what I mean? I got some like gazelle joints coming. I've been doing some research though. You a fact.
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just throw on. I'm gonna just I'm gonna throw on. It's bright in here. It's bright in here.
All right, let's see.
It's bright in here. I just gotta throw in these Dolce Cabana Lokes real fast.
That's all. Let's go. We cooking. We cooking right now.
You don't have to look like Easy E. You can have a Dolce Gabbana Lokes too.
We vibing. Oh, yo, that track though. That track that you played before we started the show.
Yeah.
That's a vibe.
Shout out to Raz for that.
Shout out to Raz. That shit is crazy.
Hopefully he come in the chat and then we could I could really like shout him out and y'all can get the direct because I can say his name. I know y'all still not gonna go right over there and get a beat. Y'all should, but I'm realistic. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Shout out to John W for the super chat. Give him the game. All right, bro. So
let's go.
Then when you see a woman, you like her. She looks the way you want her to look, as far as I don't know, whatever you like. If you like dark-skinned girls, well then she's this dark-skinned woman. She's the dark-skinned woman, and she's very attractive, and she has mother qualities. That's what you like. You was raised by your mom, single mom, like me. I'm not roasting, and because I even told her told the woman like the women who I like are all the same. All the ones who I like kick it with for reals, they're all the same. They all got the same qualities. But so what happens is it's like this. It's like, okay, perfect story time, bro. Story time. So I was in Thailand, right? So I was in Thailand, and I brought my clippers to Thailand with me. And so I brought my clippers, and I remember I didn't know no difference. So I remember I didn't know about the voltage adapters and shit you had to have. So I put the thing in there, scared the shit out of me, right, bro? It's so loud.
The converter, yeah.
Yeah, scared, and I'm like, damn, I can't even cut my hair. Point is, I know y'all thought I'm lost, but I'm not lost. I'm gonna use the thing my man gave me. Shout out to my brother for this cigar. He wanted me to be a player, so I got cigar. Right?
Chill. That's behind the scenes.
These are the clippers, right? So I want these clippers. I want it to work.
Right.
I want the clippers to work. This is the clippers. This is the woman. I want the woman to work for me. The woman is the clippers. So if I get the clippers and my hair together as one, that means it's a complete haircut, right? So this is the woman in my head. I hope I'm not losing y'all. In my head, these are the woman, the clippers is the woman, right? And the haircut, that's my interest. So I want this thing to. I'm Fireball's game, bro.
But that was too deep for them.
Bro, I'm just thinking of this like, God damn, this is good.
But I gotta water it down for you.
This is the woman, and this is the haircut. This is me.
The style you want.
Right. And I want it to work, but I don't have the conversion. The conversion is the compatibility. Let me get out of here.
You know, yo.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that was a story. You taught and gave a story at the same time, but go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, bro. So even though I want it to work so bad, the level of interest, I want it. It's not here, bro. Can't make it work. And when you try to make shit work,
yeah. Game over. That was a story, and that was a very deep level game. That was early. But basically, I'm gonna break it down for y'all niggas real quick. So basically, in a nutshell, wanting and being able to are two different things. If you are not compatible with someone, it's just not gonna work. You cannot make yourself compatible with someone. And the topic of the show is pre-qualifying. A lot of dudes are trying to ensure that they meet the criteria for what they think a woman wants. That's backwards. You have to pre-qualify the person that is compatible with you and your lifestyle. This is why the pre-qualification is important. When you go for a loan for a car or a crib, they're going to ask for your pay stub. They're going to ask for your taxes. Do you qualify for this? But y'all niggas want to qualify for shit without doing the work it takes to be approved for the shit. That's what that is. So at the end of the day, you got to make sure that you are compatible. In order for you to understand who is compatible with you, you got to know who the fuck you are and who you want to be. It's not what I say. It's not what Afi says. It's not what anyone else that you follow says. It's about what you say. And then whoever is down with what you fucking say are pre-qualified to fuck with you. And that's that.
Afi just broke down how we trying too hard and think he broke the one. Yeah, bro. It's the fire game, bro. Blackjack, you missed the fire game. You came in as soon as it was over. Can't force the tip or get on your own pace. Thank you, brother. And let me just tell y'all about fire game too, right? I be trolling the hell out of you guys. You trolls, Nelly. This is a prime example. Remember we talked yesterday behind the scenes. Now watch this. Because I checked. Me and you never get thumbs downs. I said that just to get the thumbs down because I knew I was going to bring the idiot out because we don't never get it. But when I said that, somebody said, "Nah." I did that on purpose. I did that on why you think I said I don't want to jinx it? It was a setup. Just a toy with you guys. Just this toy. Like, look, let me bring some haters out. That's why I said it.
We're weeding them out.
Thumbs down. got you, troll, got you, hater, and you're still on deck.
He'll be back right after these messages.
You can't outdo me, brother, because I got it on my table. Got it on my table, bro.
You heard what he just said? He set a trap for the haters. They fell for the trap, and when we caught them, instead of running, they surrendering, and they still watching. When something bothers me, when I don't like something, I just turn it off or I turn my head. Y'all niggas can't. Y'all niggas. It's like you guys are watching an accident on the road, and y'all can't move. But the accident to you is us leveling up. So at the end of the day, love is hate is the new love, bro. So all the haters, all the non-believers, all the niggas that really don't see what the fuck is going on, man, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you because if you don't really start to really discern and identify who you want to be and who pre-qualifies for being around you and the shit you listen to, you will forever be lost, bro. 47, B. I don't have a lot of time. You have even less time. You know why? Because youngsters, y'all live so fast. By the time y'all get my age and shit, y'all gonna feel like y'all 67. You guys need to really pay attention what the fuck is going on.
And let me show these guys Alpha Villains. I'm gonna show what a real teacher can do, right? Because like I said, it was a reason why I did that. So we talking about I see, bro. Goddamn, bro. So we're talking about because sometimes I just know, bro. Because I just know the value in this swag. I know how powerful it is. So even and let me just show you how a hater could try to chop me up, right? This is real teacher shit, bro. This isn't game spitter. This is game spitter / educator stuff because I brought up the thumbs down that I got. Give me another one. Okay. Because it's too slick for you cats. This is going to be the most thumbs down we get ever when we rock. So you say, oh, why did you do that? Why did you bring that up? Because we're talking about pre-qualifying, right? So I pre-qualified my hater, right? So why did I do that? Because I did that to segue into my first clue. You set traps. That's how you pre-qualify. You can. How do you know? How do you know what you want out of a woman before you test drive it? This is why I got the plaques, niggas. Can't nobody's top like me.
Ghost gang.
Go ahead, brother. We having fun. We having fun, but I do mean what I say.
Yo, it's a vibe. Listen, we having fun, but this is called edutainment. Edutainment. It's entertaining. We got swag and shit. We making light of a serious situation. A lot of dudes. We talk about real life before women, but I know y'all niggas want to hear about the females. Bottom line is, you got to make sure that you know what the fuck you doing and what you want, and stick to that. Stick to that. You got to. That's how you're gonna prevent being with someone that you're not compatible with. How do you pre-qualify a woman? It depends on where you are in your life. Afi and I are on a mission. Bitches can wait. However, you already know it is what it is. But what I'm saying is, so in order for us to pre-qualify a broad that fits into our life and our goal, she's got to meet a certain criteria. She's got to be busy. She's got to be doing her own thing. She's got to be a little seasoned, so we ain't got to teach her too much. She has to be domesticated. She's got to see the vision. She's got to be busy, so I don't see her all the time. Maybe once a week, 3 times a month. That's us. But you young niggas ain't got a lot of shit going on. Your pre-qualification list is a little shorter. Y'all just need time, blunt money, and a place to have sex. You got to pre-qualify based on where you are and where you're going, not the other way around.
That's facts, bro. Good game right there. Shout out to Unique for the Cash App too.
Peace.
Yeah, bro. That's the real stuff, bro. Excuse me. You got to understand where you are in life, because if I'm talking to a 25-year-old, that may be different than the 17-year-old in high school this is the real game, bro. Like,
Yeah.
because I'm saying when people say it, they just generalize everything. Like, and I hear it and I be like, it's not good. Like, no, seriously, the cat who's 17 who got a crush on a girl is pre-qualifying different than the 35-year-old who's trying to start a business, than the 30-year-old who just got out of college. It's different, bro.
Levels. But you can't, but that's what I'm saying. Levels. If you in a certain place in your life and you ain't doing shit, your pre-qualification list is going to be shorter. You're not going to have that much standards and much things to get. It's going to be an easy transaction. But when you got shit popping, you got a goal, you need to understand where your partner, your business partner fits in. Afi and I can't be equally as talented in the same areas for it to flourish. I have to have strengths in certain areas. So does he. I got to know a certain sector of people. So does he. We combine that shit and it's popping. Now we pre-qualifying each other. Me and Afi as a business, starting your tribe and shit, watching all these niggas and saying, all right, my nigga, we gonna come. When you want to pre-qualify abroad, it's the same motherfucking thing.
It's the same thing, bro. So the first things first, you got to figure out what is important to you. That's the first thing. So I use myself as an example. My piece is everything, bro.
Everything.
And see, I'm a little older, bro, so it's actually kind of hard for me to date, bro. And let me tell you why. Because how I want to say this. Things that women look at as I'm saying it and I'm thinking it. All right. It's like things that women look at as I don't want to say wifey material, but things that women look at as wifey qualities, or things that are things that are like subjective to a man putting a ring on it. You know what I mean? Being submissive, or just things. I don't value it because it's a requirement for me. So, like, bro, I don't like bullshit from women, for instance, right? So, I've literally, and I'm not saying, I swear to God, on my father's grave, I'm not saying this to say like I'm a big shot or I'm the finest dude or I got the most game, but it's just facts. I've literally had women do whatever I say. So unnecessary conflict is hard for me. So it's like, it ain't even if you have good qualities, it's like it doesn't, like I can have a woman just randomly text me and say that I prayed for you last night. And this is a woman who I'm not having sex with, don't even talk to. So it's just that kind of energy, bro. So I can't like, so if I meet a girl today and I'm attracted to her and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, AV, man, I met this girl, bro. Like, for real, Afi, yeah, I met her. Yeah, she hella cute. Yep. Yeah, bro. She hella submissive. She cook, she clean, and she don't have kids, bro. I'm thinking about, like that's like regular stuff, bro. That's regular stuff. That ain't gonna make me want to, like, dude. And that's what I'm saying. And that just come from the experience. Like, I don't I've been in situations with zero pushback. And this I don't know, bro. Like I said, bro, it's not about me saying I'm the flyest dude, or I had the best game, or the best beard, or the best. Because I'm really trying to tell you guys, like, it's not about any of that, bro. I'm just a person that women always like, bro. It's like a woman could tell me, like, say Shannon in here, she could be like, you ain't all of that. I'm not saying all of that, but what I'm saying is women.
I'm good.
And I don't even know, and I'm not even in charge of it sometimes. Women just dig me, bro. What I'm saying is, it's not like they dig me because I didn't talk to them on the phone and said all this fly shit, and then dug their guts out. Shout out to Steph. Like, even
So
before
she
that, bro,
bust.
women just like me. I have good energy. Women like to be around me. Women are like, they like, I like your leadership qualities, and they like will follow. Like, I don't, you know, it's just different, bro. And like I said, when I was younger, I would get pushed back too. But see, I was running a different kind of game then. I was running the grain. I was running the game that I love. I was running the game that I learned from my older brother. Now, he didn't teach me the game, but I just watched how he did, and he had an aggressive style. So I was just emulating what he was doing. And so I'm saying that to say, I would look forward back then. Back then, I would look forward to conflict so I can show my dominance. You see, so it was, and see about pre-qualifying. How about the timing? So when I was early, it wasn't a big deal. Like, if a woman says some shit, I would be like, okay, cool. Now it's time to like show her who the boss is. But my person now, bro, I don't value it. I'm on the finesse side, bro. I don't want to say shit too many times. I don't want to run over the same stuff. You see what I'm saying? But I'm the same exact person, but the timing is different. Because back then, I would want a chick to have me fucked up. Like, oh, okay, I'm a show. Oh, now it's like, girl, like, we gotta keep saying the same stuff,
bro. So much game. Yo, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up.
And I'm gonna do a party for you too, Keith. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, shout out to Keith Warren for the super chat. Thank you, man. $20 super chat. Before you pre-qualify, woman, you have to be a man of value, meaning focus on yourself, the basics, working out, reading, eating right, etc. Everybody knows what to do to improve their life. Their life. People are just too lazy to do the work. Absolutely. Shout out to you, my G. Yo, so much to unpack to what Afi said, bro. He really taking y'all on a story, on a journey, because this is like art. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to pay attention to the way he just spoke today. He's speaking today. He's painting pictures with his words. You got to understand something, bro. There's levels. You got to pay attention to what people value. That's another thing you got to look at. You got to look at what a woman or a person values. That's how you measure their integrity. That's how you measure their stats. You know what I'm saying? So now, Afi coming into the 40-40 club, the sweet spot, by the way, my G. Trust me, the sweet spot, because now you're like, oh God. So now Afi is like a jumbo loan, like he's on some other bracket. You know what I'm saying? He's like A paper now in his life now. You know what I'm saying? There's A paper, B paper. So you got to think about where you stand as far as how you see yourself and what value you give yourself, and then you find somebody who's either going to be as valuable or help you become more valuable. You are not here as a man to try to fit into a woman's world. You got to create your world and have her fit in it if you want to run it your way.
Right.
Super chat party.
Yeah, let me get that up. Shout out, thank you for Keith Warren for that. It's a super chat party. Super chat, boss game. Super chat, boss game. Super chat, boss game party. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, like, so it's, see, and this is another thing too. Like, I'm not like these red pill guys. I'm not gonna say, don't get married, don't get a girlfriend. You do what you want. That's on you. I'm not getting married. I'm not with that. To me, if I give a woman my lifelong commitment, that's marriage. I don't have to say it in front of your partners to mean it. That doesn't make me mean it more. We can do all of that shit and I can still fuck bitches. Right? So if I'm exclusive to you and we live together and shit, you is my wife. That's how I look at it. I ain't got to do this. So this now it's for real. That mean it's real?
This is what I'm saying. Society women's narrative, the olden days, not get it twisted, the olden days has put out these standards for men to try to adhere to so they can pick and choose who they want to be with. No, you can't do that, B. You got to create your life in the world that you want. You got to furnish your life in the world that you want. And by furnishing it, I mean get your money right, get your physique right, whatever the fuck you want to do to make your world comfortable. Then you got people looking in the window. Then you start selecting to see who can fit in your world. You are the prize. That's the meaning. You're the prize. A lot of you niggas don't see value in yourselves because you ain't doing shit. And then you want to get mad at broads and super chat niggas that are keeping you in a fucking circle instead of two niggas like me and Afi telling you how to think for your motherfucking self. Mm-hmm. You see, like my tone gets a little passionate about it because, again, it's not about subscribers and all that shit. It's about I want to see a change in this shit, B, because you niggas are doomed if you keep fucking around. You guys cannot emulate and imitate the lifestyle of the prophets that you're looking at, B, and half of that shit fake anyway. So you need to focus on what the fuck you're doing and really start identifying what we doing here, bro, because don't say I didn't warn you.
Mm-hmm. Another thing, too, I had a consultation with a woman. I had a conversation with a beautiful young lady, as a matter of fact, the other day, and I'm gonna share with you guys what I told her. Because women in here, if you're a woman in the chat, press a 1 if you secret watching, because this game is for y'all. Shout out to Joe Blast for that super chat.
Peace, Joe.
And and Kevin Samuels is kind of touching on this too. Women need to find a balance of, see, it's preached that women need to find either what they want or what they need. That's wrong. It's wrong. They need to find a balance. Because, so I'm telling her, she told me about her husband in these situations and stuff like that. And he was super controlling and stuff like that. So I said, that's the number 10 and 7 are down. You're kind of dominant. So you need control. So you need a man who was like a level 8, a man who is dominant enough, but not too much to lead you, but strong enough to stand up to you. Because she comes across other men. So she comes across either super dominant guys who like, I'm the best or and all of this, or is guys who like, you're the queen and all of this. So I was saying it's two different kind of cats. It's number 8 ninjas and number 10 ninjas. Right? I want a woman to ask me, you got to come out the cat and I'll unpack it some more. I'm not gonna unless Tisha want me to unpack it. Or somebody super chat, I'll unpack it because it's serious game. Like,
yeah. Let's get the likes of this. Listen, if y'all want him to unpack it, let's super chat. But let me say something real quick. That balance, women definitely need balance, bro. They need balance because there's a lot of women out here, bro. There's a lot of women out here that are good women. They're good women, even despite their mistakes. The multiple baby daddies, the whole phase. There's still some good women out there despite their past. You guys are too focused on their past versus the present and the future based on your motherfucking standards. You pre-qualify, but in order to pre-qualify, you have to have standards. So you want to get married, my G, get married. You want to go MGTOW, my nigga, go MGTOW. Just understand you doing it for your own reasons and you are happy to do it. Then if you change your mind and you want some company, you want something, you give the girl or whoever you want the playbook and she sees if she wants it, what's on the menu. And now she has no choice because she entered your world. You have to make sure that you identify who you want to be. Stop looking for clubs and cliques to tell you who you want to be. It's not good for you, bro. You're gonna waste time. It's crazy.
Like, I will unpack that one on super because it's I just know the value of it, bro. I gotta put a price on certain stuff. That's just because I'll be thinking because it's like it'd be so much stuff. Then y'all just think it's regular. But I will say this, like, for me, bro, at this point in my life, so some dudes need a queen. I need a helpmate, bro. I don't need a queen. I don't even want a queen. I'm not. And this is not to be fucked up, bro. This is just. I'm the type of dude. I am not tag team partners with my partner, bro. Now that's connected to the other game that I said you had the super chat for. It's different because they're teammates. So, but see, the teammate that I am the person, and then you and then I'm the manager too. You know what I'm saying? So you the wrestler, I'm the manager. Like that's the dynamics that I know. Like I need a helpmate, bro. I need a woman who knows, okay, you're my king, and let's do this. Not like we are equal and fuck all of that, bro. Like that don't but that don't work for me. That's me though. So don't take that for that. So you don't have to copy that. But I'm just saying that's me, bro. So like some guys look at relationships. So even guys that are like player type guys, there's still guys who like MOB, like so they'll have like a gangster type guy. They'll have a ride or die chick. And so even though they're super alpha, they soft for the woman. So it's like, yeah, man, that's my shorty. You see that? You see, that vibe? They're alpha. Dude. See, but dudes like us, we're not like that, bro. Like we're high with this. Like Kevin Samuel said, he said women want committed alphas, bro. You know how hard that you can. The only way you're gonna find a committed alpha is if you find him when he's old, bro. Dudes with a lot of options, bro. And the thing is, it's not. See, dudes with a lot of options. And let me clarify this, because this is another wrong narrative that's being preached around the manosphere. Dudes, and this is actually help for you women. So I'm giving you women a washcloth to wipe your tears.
Nugget.
Yeah, you can wipe your tears with this one. Dudes with a lot of options doesn't mean they're having sex with a lot of women, because that's pushed like, oh, the top tier guy, he has all these women, he's doing like he got this all rotation. It doesn't mean that. But what it means is guys with a lot of options, it doesn't matter if they're slaying this many women. It's about the mindset that they have, and it's about the expectations that they have when they deal with a woman. You see what I'm saying? So when you deal with a guy like that, it's not about, oh, he's high value and I got to worry that he's sleeping with all these women, but you cannot deal with him the same way that a guy who you like pedestalize you. You try to get that guy to be that guy.
That's what I'm saying.
You want this guy to be, it's two different guys.
Get the likes up.
If you want a guy to pedestalize you, it's not going to be a king-like type cat. Cats are not like that. Like it's like I say, and it's like I say, there's guys who got looks, money, status, all of that, but they're still like my girl, my lady. It's that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying those are the guys you can kind of work with. When you fuck with guys with like a superior attitude, bro, you cannot make them conform to that. Because that's who they are. Because every dude is not like that. So when you run into a guy like that, it's like that's that kind of guy.
Yo, you said you want Ghost Gang. Listen to me, man. Afi said some shit. I'm gonna break it down like I normally do. I'm gonna attempt to. Basically, bro, in a nutshell, you gotta make sure, man, that you have to be who and what works for you. If you feel that you need a helpmate and that's going to be her role and that's going to be her position for you to be in a union with her, you have to make that clear to her. The woman, if she wants a commitment from you and she has some shit, you have to let her know, okay, if you want a committed relationship with me as an alpha man, here are my conditions and I will give you that commitment. But she has to follow those conditions down to a T. This is what we're saying. Afi knows himself. I know myself. And let me say this, bro. If you want a dominant woman and you feel happy, that's okay. You ain't gonna hear me and Afi say, yo, you a sucker for doing it. If it works for you, my nigga, it works for you. Here are the consequences to that. You don't think there's consequences to me and Alfie being the way that we are and every day growing and getting comfortable in our roles on camera? There's consequences to this shit, B.
You can push back. All women ain't so don't make it think because we think we these boss players that every woman is like, okay, I will do that. Like, no, some women ain't gonna do it. But the thing is, we are comfortable. We don't need a woman to do it. If you want to deal when you want the energy, then you got to do it. But if you don't have to do it, you know what I'm saying? Every woman ain't cool with it. Some women feel like they're the prize.
And you know,
and I'm not to say like a woman shouldn't feel like she's the prize, because a woman should she feels like she's the prize. I get that, but it's just like this. When you can be the principal at work, you're the boss, but when you come home, I need you to be my woman. You can't come home with the boss being the boss too. Like it's not. It's too strong of personalities. Like it don't, like somebody got to give, bro. And it ain't never gonna be me. But the thing is too, is because I'm not the average cat. The average cat, whether he's a player, a simp, a beta, all of that, whatever you want to terminology you want to use, he still need a companion. I don't mind one, but I don't have that kind of.
Is what I'm saying.
I need another I don't need another person. I'm telling you guys, the only reason I never wanted a girlfriend, but the only reason I would date with purpose earlier is because I wanted a family. So now it's like, well, since I don't want that, what I'm dating for? So what can a woman do for me that I can't do for myself? Because before well, give me a child, I don't want that now. So now what we doing now? Now what do you got? What you gonna give me raw sex? What you gonna do? I'm telling you, bro. Like
this is
just real talk. Like there's just been so many situations. Like I remember it was a girl, dude. I dated this woman for 3 years. 3 years. Never touched her. Never touched her, bro. 3 years. Y'all try that. 3 years. Never touched her. Dude, she would drive out here 2 hours to get me. I'd go back to her house. When she as soon as I go, meal prep. Then when she was out here, dude, meal prep every day. She running the bath water like without, and this is a woman who I ain't even had sex with, bro. Making bath waters every time. What do you want? What do you need? How do you feel? This ain't it. This isn't. That's what I'm saying. But this ain't a girlfriend, though. So it's like, so when the girlfriend is doing that, it's like, I mean, my nigga, I've had it without the girlfriend. So what's the difference? Mind you, I'm not having sex with her, but I'm having sex with you. So you should be doubling it. Because I don't even have to hit that to get what you offering. I don't even have to hit that to get the perks, bro. I learned. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you don't a player cats, and shout out to Player for Life. He said this in his video. Player cats are a different type of cats. It doesn't matter about the women. It's the way they move. It's how they are,
That's
bro.
What I'm saying.
Doesn't like if a woman can give me peace and motivate me,
bro. Y'all give her the world, B, because that's the like you say, that's the key to unlock those features. Peace 1950. Yeah, I mean, yo, listen, man. Everything that Afi has experienced in his life was always in abundance without even him trying. Mm-hmm. So when you have things that are in abundance, it loses value as time goes on.
Yeah.
And this is level shit. You know, a lot of you guys with testosterone, I get it. But I've had so much pussy. I've had so much experience and shit. What else do you have to offer me? And this is why women lose a real one. And then they wind up being more toxic because now they're getting spun around by you niggas that keep, it's a vicious cycle. So you have to, if you have not achieved what I've achieved in my life and Afi, you have to start creating opportunities to achieve that. So then you could put less value on the things that you put value on now that ain't worth shit.
Right, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. This is whoo, whoo, whoo.
Ghost gang.
Coming from the I got it. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This,
Yo. We'll be back right after these messages.
bro, this is so easy, bro.
It's a
Even like
vibe.
even like this, the behind the scenes, the passport. That just show you, because guess what? Like that, right? That's something that I wanted that I never knew I needed, right? But I'm just saying. So the thing is I should already have one. That's what I'm saying. Like a woman should pick up on that. Oh, you know he does. So that
That's what I'm
and y'all wonder why
saying.
y'all single. How that should have been my third or fourth one.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
was my first one. Like, so it just show you, like, people ain't pre-qualifying. They ain't even understanding what to think. So let me tell you this. For me, now, I'm not marrying no woman, but I am a player and I want to live an abundance mindset. If I could find a woman to give me this one thing, she could be my woman. I'll be committed to her and everything. I don't need to have sex with a lot of women anymore. But the thing is so valuable, and it's one thing, and it's so valuable, and it's so easy. But guess what? I've never got it, and that's why it's so valuable. Remember, we talked about all these things: the sex, the you know, the cooperation, this, and it doesn't have value, right? No woman has never gave me peace before. I've had my own peace, but if a woman can be my peace, she can be my woman, bro. That's too much though. It's too much. No, you want to go to David and Buster's because you bored. You know, like this shit's so easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean be submissive either, because women think if they're not this is what women think: cooking and not being confrontational is submissive. That is not what submissive is, bro. That's just
cooperative.
Submissive is energy. It's not just, oh, well, I wash his. That's what they think. I wash his. You're being domestic. It's not submissive. Oh, I wash all of his clothes. I cook for him. I'm a submissive. No,
They're combative, right? They're combative, and again, they women. Peace. Women are conditioned nowadays to again compete with men, and they are conditioned to require the peace, even though women are typically never at peace. Why? Because they're too emotional. Their emotions are dictated by their cycles, the moon, etc., and this toxicity that's happening online. So women will never truly be at peace. This is why they're like children. They want attention and shit. They just need that dopamine. And if you want your purpose and your grind, you cannot be distracted by the silly shit, especially when all she has to offer is her body and you've already have mad bodies on you. The value's not there. So they get frustrated. But men, because they have this fantasy, they placate to her. No, she got to placate to you. Pre-qualify. She got to pre-qualify for you, bro. It is what it is.
She got to, bro. And like I said, like that's so the peace thing. It's what I need, bro. Because it's like because like I said, right now I'm on my grind, so I don't. Just when dude,
just sit over there, bro. Like just sit down.
Is people don't realize this stuff is, dude. I give out so much of my energy to you guys, bro. So much on camera and off camera, and just planning things and strategy. I put out so much energy that when I need that energy back.
Yeah, replenish. You need to replenish your energy.
Some of it. It's not, and I don't require it from all of her
solely, but she's got to add.
You know, like chicks. It's like, and I'm gonna give you chicks some more game. It's like you don't know. It's like you don't know how to do stuff for your man just for him. Like if you rub get your man a massage, right? You think that's submissive, but you only give him the massage because you want him to give you a massage, you know. Or if you cook for him, it's because you want him to sleep with you because that's what he usually does. You cook for him, he sleep. Just do stuff. just sometimes just hit your man up. Hey, I was thinking about you. Just want to make sure you good. Y'all don't even do that kind of stuff, bro. But y'all want a husband, no. Women, dude, it's not like dudes like to be validated and they like to be appreciated as well. Randomly though, it's don't just always text and be like, "What you up to? What you doing?" See, that's like you're randomly interrogating us.
Oh,
You're randomly being
ghost
nosy.
gang.
You can just randomly just say hi. Hey, I hope you had a good day. Hey, guess what? I seen the wrestling shit. It made me laugh, and I thought about you. Y'all don't know how to do that, but y'all wonder why y'all single.
You don't know
What's up? Hey, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? What you up to? That's see, you think this is a question, but for dudes like us, it's just like it's a random interrogation.
You don't know how far, how long, a long way. That shit goes a long way, bro. That shit goes a long way with just doing shit just to do it for the man. Because he'll appreciate it. But it takes a right man to appreciate a gesture like that. But niggas like us that you see or can't even comprehend, because a lot of you people can't comprehend me. A lot of dudes can't comprehend Afi. This is why it's like we recreating a niche now. Like this red pill shit was a niche, now it's going mainstream. It's like we are resuscitating the niche and the essence of the real shit. I feel that way because we the only niggas that are telling you about how to really think for yourself and do it in a way that is wise, but yet can still touch young people, because that's the swag, that's the energy. So it's very important for you guys to really ask yourselves what the fuck you doing, what you find valuable to yourself, and if it's not helping you become more valuable, you need to reassess, bro. Women are not valuable until you make them valuable. And the way you make them valuable is if you bring them into the fold and they can help your empire or whatever the fuck you're doing become more valuable.
Right,
It's
bro.
simple.
Shout out to Grand Mail. What's going on, Cam? That's Cam in there. What's up? What's up, Don Coolio?
I can't peace.
William says, facts, Oppie, if they stop transactional attitude and be genuine, we might. But yeah, bro, it's like even when you do it, I know why you're doing it. Like if you just like if you tell me, damn, baby, you look handsome, why that just can't be it? You want me to say it back, don't you?
The world will be a lot better place, man. You know what it is? It's just that sometimes it's like you gotta just be so you gotta have so much game within yourself, bro. Any action that you do, you know that there's gonna be value for that person. That's your thank you. Like I know shit. I don't have to be recognized by people to know that I know what the fuck I'm doing, B. Like, and I know what I'm saying because I know what I know. I'm open to being corrected, but 30-second, 50-second clips and shit I'm spitting on Afi shit is the real shit because you guys have to pay attention. The world is moving way too fast for y'all to really see what the fuck is going on. And the way Afi's spitting, he's leveling up in front of your eyes, bro. Just how he's just moving
mentally, you know. Like for instance, like pre-qualifying. Like you see this face right here. That's a face that I like. But the reason why Misha's hella pretty. But the reason why I'm calling her is because I don't like those like the shit when you guys be sending me, look at her, check her out, she bad, huh? No, she's not bad to me. That's your type, bro. I like women who are like pretty, like natural, like not like that look like this. I don't like ratchet chicks. I don't like Megan Thee Stallion. I don't like shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't even like super fat asses. So it's not even like, oh, it's the shit. I don't like shit like that. Have I had shit like that? Of course. In my life, but I don't like it now. Like I like slim, I like pretty, you know what I'm saying? I don't like all that.
And I already know. I'm with you on that shit, Afi. You know what I'm saying? I like sophisticated women. You know what I'm saying? Sophisticated women who know the value and carry themselves in a certain way, are feminine, ladylike, and again, not necessarily submissive, but attentive in a positive way, not in a peace trap. So you had to figure out what you like. Figure out what you like in a woman that represents you. But as a man, you got to put value and add value to a woman. You know what I mean? I've had some beautiful women in my life that were socially awkward. They didn't know how to dress and shit. I put them on game. They're knockouts, be timeless classics. I like timeless beauty. You know what I mean? Not too trendy, but not too old and shit, know how to move and shit. You know what I mean? Just can make me laugh, like shit like that. That's how I pre-qualify broads. And that's just entry level into the rotation. Now, you want to talk about wifey, we might have to do a part 2 of this because there's levels of pre-qualification. Cribs, you get a 2-bedroom, 2-bath crib. That's C paper. A townhouse, that's B paper. The mansion's the A paper. So this is what we just spitting. This is rotation, bros. That's just to kind of fit into your schedule. If you want a wifey you brought up or you want a committed, bro, then you got to qualify for other shit. That's part 2.
That's just like if I was attracted to a woman like that. So let me just show you guys that you think I'm being a chauvinist and shit. However you say it. What's the other word?
Misogynist.
Misogynist. I'm not being a misogynist because let me flip it around. Let me show you how much game I have. Let me show you how much game I have. Y'all put some one in the chat if y'all want me to show y'all. I'm gonna teach the women something. I'm gonna put a fire sign in the chat. I'm gonna teach y'all something because I know what y'all think. Oh, the women. Oh, it's always about the man. Oh, if I want a good man, why do I have to submit to him? Oh, I know what y'all think. Guess what? If I dealt with a Megan Thee Stallion, or if I dealt with a stripper who are Instagram thotty, I know going into that, I'm dealing with her, but I also know what else I gotta deal with. I gotta deal with rappers. So I know that going in. So it's the same thing. When you deal with that type of person, it comes with that. I can't have that type of woman without dealing with that. It goes together. I can't just, and that's why when guys see him in the strip club and they take him out of the strip club, they have problems. Well, no, you got to keep them in their environment. You have to deal with the woman and her environment. And we can even flip it around and take it over here. So say we got a woman who got kids. Well, guess what? You have to deal with the woman and her lifestyle. Don't just be dating because you think women are cute. You have to date for the lifestyle also. If you have dealing with a woman who's hella family orientated and you're not, well, you got to deal with that. You got to deal with her telling you, I got this going on, and you got to look at your principles and say, is it that much? I got to compromise my principles to make her happy. Well, then that's a decision you have to make. So then you got to figure out, well, what is making her happy? If I go to the Johnson's barbecue, what that equal? That equals sex in a meal, or does that equal submission for 2 weeks? You got it. Different. Let's say the one that I dealt with for 3 years, never touched her. Example, never touched her after 3 years. So having sex with her may equal her buying me a house, because that's how much value I put on the sex because I never gave it to her.
Listen. Yo, yeah. Take a breather, take a breath, bro. Yo, listen. Bottom line is this, man. This nigga says some crazy shit, man. But you have to remember, bro, you got to put value on yourself. Remember, women only provide the value that you need in your life. You got to live that lifestyle. If you want to date a single mother with children, you got to be able to embrace that, as long as it doesn't interfere with your lifestyle as a man. You cannot blame her for entering a situation and took you off your square and you not be happy about it. You got to make decisions for yourself. The lifestyle that you choose will dictate the people that will be with you on your journey. It's very, very simple. But a lot of guys are putting too much value on ass. And we're not discrediting a beautiful woman and the companionship of a woman. But here's the cheat code. Bottom line is this. The less value you have on something, that's your gauge. The less value you put on something, that means that you're kind of over it and you had enough of it. It's like you eat the same food every day, you get disgusted of it. It's no longer impressing you. So when you start putting less value on women and more value on your purpose and your grind and shit, you're going to see that it's not a factor. You got to stop putting value in the shit, and the less value you put into something, you know you've over it. You moved on.
Mm-hmm. Just like this. If a woman got to understand, meeting me, YouTube is my life now. it has to come before you. It's not a question if it is or is it before me 90% of the time and not 10%. Look, it's before you 100% of the time. Why? Because doing this can be produce me the lifestyle that you want. Me doing 60% and giving you 40. YouTube need 100, bro. Because I can give you 40, then we break up. Look how many, I give you 40 and then we break up. Look how much 40s I've been missing from my YouTube then.
And you ain't with the broad, and now your progress is stagnated because of the broad. Right. The only thing that is certain is your dream and your goal. That's the only certain thing that's certain in your life. A relationship is never certain, but your goal should always be certain, and you always bet on the shit that's certain.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Shout out to Grand Mel for the super chat. Pre-qualifying woman is highly underrated. Most men accept girls as they are with no desire to build them into better versions of themselves. Guys who pursue self-help and can show the light for girls. Facts, bro. Yeah, bro. Like I'm telling you, man. Like it's just different. Like I say, usually people and I'm just speaking for myself. Usually people, for instance, so you're shooting shots in the gym, right? And your job is shooting shots in the gym is because you want to be playing the NBA, right? I have access to the cats in the NBA right now. And so that's why it's like, dude, like Kevin Samuels, he's been successful, but like he didn't came in here and dropped me super chats before Women of Jap was on. So it's like I want to be like the next Seth Rogen. I'm not searching to be dating coach of the year number 3. I want to be like the next. I'm trying to be the biggest podcaster in the world in like 5-10 years, bro. So that's gonna take. We're not going on dates. Like it's just so what you can like laugh and shit, and then what? Like,
bro,
we can go on dates and strategize. You can tell me the type of research you found and how to implement that. You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
Kind of dates.
You see, this. We are basically making you guys understand. This ain't MGTOW. This is focus. And we're telling you that we're not discrediting it. It's no disrespect, no love lost to women, but it is the importance of women in the chapter of our lives that is apparent. You understand? So at the bottom line is this: you got to make sure that you create an abundance of things for yourself to not be too attached to that feeling of having that person next to you. When you have a lot of women, when you have a lot of money, it loses value to you. So you got to understand what's happening right now on camera. We are evolving into something and identifying and letting you guys know. You have to get to this point where things that you used to have are no longer important. You're creating room for the things that are going to be important in your life. Mm-hmm. And we are shooting for the stars, man. Mm-hmm. This is the real shit.
Yeah, like I remember I was gonna get a Benz, right? And I was like, and then I remember one time I was gonna get a brand new Benz, and this is hold on, let me just do this super chat party real quick. Appreciate that, and y'all put AV's Cash App in there. Y'all hit his pockets, man, because he's on here dropping. He needs some creatine for them guns.
They're a little flat, yeah.
He
some credit. Yeah, I'm a little flat, bro. No.
Oh shit! Super chat party. Appreciate that.
Peace.
Hold on, let me see. Misha says, Afi, just purchased the books. I can't wait to read them. See?
Thank you, Misha.
You see that? Good energy, bro. That she ain't saying where the fuck you been last night. She's saying I invested in you. See, my love. Ooh, God, it's fire, bro. See, my love language ain't you cooking. My love language is shit like that. So guess what? So let me break down what the love language means to me. So and this is real game, and this is game for women who even if you got a crush on me or whatever, or just period. I'm using myself as an example to show you the difference of how you got to know your person, right? Now, when I read this, you know what I really read? It says, Afi, I just purchased the books. I can't wait to read them. That's what she said. But you know what? My love language is kind gestures, right? So you know what my mind said, and then you put a fire sign if because I don't want to misinterpret you, Misha. So you can correct me. But this is what I read. Afi, I just invested in you, and I can't wait to hear about your thoughts. That's what I read. That's what I read.
If I put my glasses back on, that's what I probably would see too.
That's what it says to me. It says, Afi, I just invested in you. I can't wait to hear about your thoughts. That's what I read. I don't know what language y'all speak. Thank you for getting the books, though. Because key word, she said books with an S. Next one. Max Bet get all. She'll figure out which one she like after she looked through them all.
Exactly.
Trav said, I just had a woman buy me a shirt. I want it without me asking. Search online for it. She noticed on her own and got it. That's the type of woman you want. Facts, bro. 100% facts.
And you know, let me just clarify this disclaimer. What we're talking about is real shit, but you got to be in a position where you're not abusing what you know necessary to be. It's kind of like a MMA fighter that understands and restrains himself from being able to kill you with one punch. It's the same difference. When you understand the power that you possess, you don't abuse it because you know most people can't handle it. But you exhibit enough for that person to understand what it's going to take to kind of bask in that light and that power that you're generating. She's basking in it. You know what I mean? She wasn't a starter on the team, but we won a championship. She gets a ring. You got to know your position. But in order to pick somebody who plays a good position, you got to know that you're the coach and you know your motherfucking position. You can't be in a position with somebody else that has a different lifestyle than you and bitch about it.
Right. See, like, look at this. I'm gonna teach you guys through her, because the reason why I'm gonna teach you through Misha. I'm sorry I'm putting you on blast, baby, but you making me because you saying the right stuff. Not only you saying the right stuff, I got the vision for the stuff you saying. If I didn't have a vision for the stuff you saying, it wouldn't be the right stuff. So she says, I have 6. Do you have more? The total was, or do you have more or total is 6? See, that tell me if it was 7, she'd get the 7th one. See what I'm saying? You see energy? So she's not, damn, nigga, I bought 6 of your books. Why I got to get the 7th one? I got 90%. No. Oh, is it another one I don't know about? See, you see the energy? So just because women are buying you shit, you don't know what's behind them buying you shit. Just because a woman is submissive and being like, you're great and like, you're my king, you don't know the reason why she's telling you that.
You got to know the reason.
Sometimes we got to unpop our collars and ask ourselves why. Let me say that again. Sometimes we have to unpop our collars and ask why. This girl, she listen. Why? Instead of just saying I'm a motherfucking player, why is her interest so high?
Right.
Is she trying to fill a void with me? These are questions to ask yourself. Thank you, Fierce Joe. Fierce Soul.
Fierce Soul, peace. You got to ask yourself those questions, man. You got to ask yourself sometimes, what are the motives? How does this benefit her? How is this going to benefit me? How is it? Because sometimes you ever like go on the street and shit. Like I had a funny story about a dude panhandling him before he tried to attempt to sell him something. Somebody just, the pitch is bullshit, but he did the pitch so good you had to give him the money. Or like the kids that are selling chocolate bars and shit, the pitch and the performance was so ill you had to give it, but you knew what you were doing. Sometimes you got to unpop your collar, bro. And that means you got to have to kind of take your glasses off and look at shit in a different perspective so you can make sure that everything is still running smooth, bro. You
better hear what I said. Unpop your collar. You start saying it and saying y'all been saying it. Don't try me. Feel me? I said it. Unpop your collar. Understand the motives and figure out the why. Try that. Try that. If you met a woman and she gave you some fire dome on the first night and you thought you didn't kick that much game, maybe she a freak. That's the why. That's the why. If you met a girl and she blows you up and stuff, maybe it's not because your cologne smells so good. Maybe she's needy. Don't let the ego ignore the flags. If you piping her down and she's screaming so loud that the neighbors call the police and you ain't even put your leg up in the special move, it's not always you.
Facts.
Come on, bro. We killing it, man. I'm telling you, bro. This is the fire boss game, man.
Word. This shit crazy.
The hell y'all talking about? This GOAT status, man. What the fuck y'all mean? You don't come over here trying to steal these talking points because you ain't know how to teach them right. You can write it down, but you don't have the level of experience and the mindset to teach it because boss cats know the difference.
And the presentation skills. I said it earlier. If y'all just joining in, get the likes up.
MLD in the house. What's going on, brother? Love that shirt, Afi. Love the beard. Oh, yeah, MLD.
Salute, MLD.
Salute, my brother.
Yo, man. Word.
You see, I put my hat on like a little 6-year-old, 7-year-old kids. I'm still confident still. I could look like a jackass and I'm still all that.
Oh, shit, bro. Yeah, man. It's important. You know what I'm saying? It's important that you got to understand it's not always about you. That's why you have to continuously shoot for making it about you. You got to give yourself that variance, bro. Because if you think you all that false validation from YouTube subscribers, all the shit, sketel bitches, low-level bitches that are sweating you, that's not the real world. So you got to make sure that you are always in pursuit of becoming better, health-wise, financially, fiscal, all that shit, so you can always strive to be that. That way you got that variance so you could unpop your collar. Remember where you heard it first. Unpop your collar. That's going to be the new shit.
Look, Misha's on fire. Let me tell you what she said to me now. I can't wait, McCain. I adore the way he presents himself. She didn't say she adored my beard. She didn't say she adored my expert level game. She not even piggyback what up. She said the way I present myself. This is the reason why you need to focus on having posture, having presence, having a killer mindset, having.
You have to. You have to.
You can study the game and you can learn how to sleep with women from the club on the first night, or you can just be the type of man that women want to fuck with.
Then you picking and choosing. That's what I'm saying. You focus on, you become the man that women want to fuck with, not a man that fucks with women. Shout out to LDA, nothing but the truth. Good game. Afi on fire, bro. It's a vibe today. I mean, it's always a vibe, but today was special.
If y'all came in late, if you didn't catch put it like this, and y'all tell me in the chat. If you came in late, tell these people they need to catch the playback. Press some fire signs in the chat if they need to catch the playback, and then I'll put my Cavallis on, right? Because I put on the lows first, but now I got to have on the Cavallis to match the pink in the shirt and shit, you know?
Let's go.
Word. Shout out to LDA for the super trophy. Nothing but truth. Good game. Shout out to Nelly. Breath fresh of fire game. Yes, bro.
Salute, my G's. Word.
Let y'all let that shit breathe.
Yeah, man.
Show your support and purchase the book. And look, guess what?
Leave a review. Leave a review also.
Leave a review. She didn't wait till they got on sale either.
She's doing her thing. She
She didn't. When the sale over? See, why you got women? That's why, because they ain't gonna wait. Some of you cats, I'm gonna have a sale on my birthday, right? Some of you cats will literally wait until May 24th for the sale. You'll wait a month and a half to save like $30.
It's dollar foolish, penny wise. You know what I mean? Dollar foolish, penny wise and shit. They think they don't know how to invest in themselves. They don't have a price tag on themselves. That's why they don't invest in themselves. They allowing other people to give them value instead of putting a price tag on yourself. When you put a price tag on yourself, you know how much you cost. You see how much money you got to fuck with me. In a way, peace of mind, you got shit going on. I'm not talking about money, but what I'm saying, when you put a cost on yourself, you put value in yourself. Now, people that are looking at you could kind of tell you kind of expensive. They come up to you, then you start pre-qualifying them. It's all about putting value on yourself. And the way that you keep putting value on yourself is by doing what the fuck you say, getting focused, and putting your energy into shit that's going to make you flourish, not the shit that's going to perish.
Also, too, let me pre-qualify my haters. I think hater, because I know you probably still listening, and if you left and you came back, I want you to remove your thumbs down and make it a thumbs up, because I know you didn't feel nothing but positive energy and inspiration. Look inside of yourself and say, damn, am I really that negative, bro? These cats didn't say nothing bad. They sat here for an hour and really just gave us our wisdom and experience. They entertained me. I had a good time. I want you to make it a thumbs up. Because if you make that a thumbs up, guess what that happens? And I'm teaching you cats right now, for you haters and whoever else, who the listener. I want you to turn the thumbs down into a thumbs up. Why I want you to do that? Not for my ego, because I already unpopped my collar. It's going to show me that you're willing to change.
And that's what it's all about. That's a proud moment, man. That's how I feel good about doing and saying the shit that I'm saying, because I get the DMs, man. And you know what's crazy? It's just it's heartfelt, man. It really hits me, because it's like I believe in this shit, because this shit saved my life. There's a lot of toxicity in this sphere, but I was quick to learn it because I knew who I was coming in. It's important for you not to get brainwashed by shit that you don't agree with or doesn't work for you. You got to think for yourself, my G, and keep it fucking moving, and you will be good and then you'll start to realize and pre-qualify us and say, okay, you know what? These are the people I want to fuck with because they're in line with what I'm trying to do.
Right. This is what I want to do. I want everybody, you guys put some fire signs in this chat if you've been feeling this stream. I want somebody to comment on this stream and say, I want to copy your book. I want somebody to comment in this stream, Afi, I can make a change today. I don't have to be a hater anymore. I don't have to be a jealous person anymore. I don't have to desire women to the fact where she's above me, right? I don't have to do that anymore. I can put myself first now. I know you can do it. I can put myself first. I can want a relationship, but not need a relationship. I'm going to work on myself, and I'm going to work on myself, and I'm going to be a whole person. That way, when I find this woman who I desire, I'm going to be ready for it. Press some fire signs in the chat if we can do this.
You have to do it. You got to do it. There's no choice.
Put a fire sign in the chat. I'm not going to be searching. I'm on my purpose, but I'm still looking for a girlfriend. I'm on my purpose, but this one over here cute. I'm on this purpose, but this one over here want to fuck.
You're either in or you're out.
Put a fire sign in the chat. If you are on your purpose, and the woman in your purpose is going to find you.
Facts.
If you're on the right purpose, you don't have to go find her. You don't have to go to the club to meet her. You don't have to get on Tinder to meet her. She will find you.
Ghost gang. That's a mic drop right there.
Let's say our closing words, brother.
Yo, you already know, man. I go by the name of AV, aka Alpha Villains. Follow me on Instagram at Alpha Villains. Subscribe to my YouTube channel too. Shout out to Zodiac TV, DJ Epps and friends, man. Every Tuesday night at 10 o'clock. Afi, I appreciate you, my brother. You already know.
Good, bro. Told y'all what I want y'all to do. You follow me on Instagram at Dominus Mindset.
Nah, King Genius.
At King Genius Afi.
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram. Right? If you need a consultation, you hit that link over there. You're gonna have to pay. You gotta invest in your future, bro. You can try to watch a million fucking videos and try to get it yourself, or you can book that consultation and get me on the jack, and we can get you an action plan. Okay,
Facts.
first thing first. That. Second thing, cop the book. I need somebody in here to say, you know what, I liked your vision, and I copped the book today. That's the second thing I want you to do. The third thing I want y'all to do is when this drop is over, you put a fire sign in the chat and say, I can make a change today.
Facts.
Because guess what? Changing your mind is easy. It's done. It's done.